Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is April 4th, 2026. It is Saturday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1750. Alright, let's pick the starting letter. Okay, W. Not W again. Just a W not that long ago, so I don't like that, but we'll make the most of what we've got. Here. I didn't load it yet. Okay. G, Ruby, W. Wager, waste, wave, warty, waver, weave, welsh, orf, wider, widow, white, really, wimpy, winch, speed women, woody, woolly, woozy, worth. Okay, how about worth? Do I know my worth? Well, that wasn't worth a lot. Okay. I can't do deep R because that's the R's out. So I could try and lead it. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, A in the right spot. A in green, D and N out of place. Okay, so it could be candy. All right, could be that. What else? Dandy, D-A-N-D-Y. Okay. I don't think Mandy is an acceptable English word. Sandy, I can see that. So candy, Sandy, dandy. All right, I do see those possibilities. What else could D A maybe something N here, or like if N here. Dan Danny, Dancy, Danby. Okay, or what about like that? D-A-I-N-D-A-U-N. No, it could be Don't, no T. Okay, I guess I think we might be dealing with an A-N-D-Y word, possibly. Okay, so I should try to eliminate it by trying D, and the C, and S. Okay. I could try like maybe it's a bit like dishy. Okay, it's not that, but it is a blank A-N. Oh, wait, it's a Sandy. We figured out all the letters. Okay, Sandy, that's it. Ah, okay. Thankfully, I noticed that. I was so silly. I was about to do something else instead. But, phew. Okay, got it in 4. All right, let's check Squirtle and see what the stats were like. Okay, okay. Today's word is Sandy. I started with worth, which is not great. 700 probable answers, a lot. Okay, and then I did later, which is so good, so good. 700 drops down to 5. I think those are the 5 that I saw. Hopefully, oh okay, I saw Candy, Dandy, Sandy. I did not see Panda nor Bandy. I can't remember what Bandy means. I don't. What does that mean? If I even know it. See, bandy. Okay, to discuss lightly or banteringly, right? Oh, okay, to bandy about. I have heard that, but I don't use it often, so do you really think of that word? So that was gonna be that bandy. I think is a hard one. Okay, hold on. Has bandy been done before? Curious. No. What about Andy White words? Sandy. Hold on. What is the answer today? Okay, wait. Sandy was last used 2024. That's so recent. Why would they choose that? Oh my goodness. I would think that 2023 and prior to 2023 was good, but 2024 feels pretty recent. It's only less than 2 years actually. It's October, so it's over like 1.5 years. That's not that long. Why are they using this word? Okay, that's annoying. Okay, handy was 2 years ago as well. Candy 3 years. Dandy 4 years. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Like dandy, pretty good. Panda has that been done before? Panda has not been done before. Okay, so that is a possible answer. That could be. So yeah, there we go. And then of course I had 5 possibilities, and I did dishy, and then I believe that narrows it down to only one left, right? Because we've rid of all the letters. We've got everything. We've got S-A-N-D-Y. Got all 5 letters, and there we go. Narrowed it down to 4. So yeah, 700 down to 5 was pretty good. So yeah, dishy was a really good eval. I'd say yeah, it's pretty. Sorry, 700, and then Layden narrows it down to 5. So yeah, Layden was a really good 7 word there. So thankfully, I learned that word through you guys. Appreciate that. That came in handy a lot today. Let's move on to connections. Okay. So shame we didn't get a 3, but that was because of worth, right? And then I said I didn't feel good about having a W starting word, but it is what it is. It's still luck, right? Okay, let's play connections number 1028. All right. The 60 words we've got band, mask, cape, lie, bluff, boot, spit, shield, let, point, base, cover, sleeping, screens, summer, and dogs. Okay, so full disclosure here. I did accidentally click on a really on like the sort of spoilery post on social media today, earlier this morning. I thought it was because I saw the person looked to be from the US. So I thought that maybe they were talking about yesterday's connections instead of today's one. So I clicked on it because I was curious. It was, to be fair, it was marked as a spoiler, but I thought it was about yesterday's puzzle because of the time zones. Didn't think it was about today's puzzle. So I clicked on it and I read what it said. I mean, the person was basically annoyed that they said to connections, like, you know what, a phrase split up into four parts does not a connection make. So I was like, okay, was that in yesterday's puzzle? So I was like, I forgot. I was like, I don't think it was in yesterday's puzzle. I couldn't remember, or maybe they were talking about an older puzzle because people do play archives, right? And I was like, right, if they played the archive, they wouldn't spoil it because it's so old. So I was like, okay, could it be today? So I was like, damn it, I ruined part of today's puzzle because now I see it. I think I know which one they're talking about. So let sleeping dogs lie presumably is one of the groups because of what that person said. So I can't take credit for solving this one if that person is right, but I'm guessing based on the annoyance, they must be telling the truth. So I'll leave that for now, and I'll try to see the others. Okay, well, let me just mark it just so I can see it. I can ignore those and think of the rest. Okay, so superheroes usually wear what? Mask, cape, boot, and shield. Those are like their apparel accessories. So I could sort of see that category. Maybe I'll try that one first. Mask, cape, shield. Should I try that? Anything else? Let me see good ones. I'll try this thing. Oh no, it's not. So that's a red herring then, I guess. Oof. I already had one spoiler answer revealed, and I still couldn't get it. An errorless message. Okay, errorless puzzle. Sorry. Okay, in that case, that means it must be red herring. Okay. But okay. To bluff. Okay, a cover, a mask. Uh. Perhaps. Let me shield. Hold on. It's a phrase there. Summer camp. Maybe summer camp, base camp. Okay, I see that boot camp. Yes. Summer camp, base camp, boot camp, band camp. So that's a phrase. That's the purple. Okay. Love the sleeping dog slide could be either yellow or maybe blue. I'm wondering. Okay. Suns. No. Okay, a bluff, a point, a cape. Aren't those like kind of like geographical sort of like features? I want to say. Although I don't know what the fourth one would be. If I'm being honest. Mm, okay, then I might have to process of elimination with the other stuff. I guess I'll. Okay, bluff, point, cape. Okay. Maybe spit then for that one. It could be. Try that. Try that. Bluff, point, cape, spit. Oh, coastal landforms. I've never heard of spit in that way before. Okay, so let's be known I must be maybe yellow or something. Then mask, screen, shield, covered. Just sort of ways to obscure something that you can, right, to make unseen. Obscure. Okay, so that was it. Yeah, the red superheroes was a red herring. That's annoying. Let's sleep. Okay, let's do it nicely. Let's sleeping dogs like a phrase. Parts of the phrase, which is it's quite annoying. Yeah, I agree with that player that it's very annoying that this is one of the answers. I mean, and I never liked like those that like, oh, components of like what do you need to make a cup of tea, and then one of the answers is tea. So I never liked that either. But that one I still felt was I could still accept that. But this is just let's me know what is that? I mean, we had I think similar with there was one about the tigers, right? I can't remember like. It was like a sort of like a phrase about tigers or something. I can't remember. Was it a nursery rhyme or something like that? But I couldn't remember. But that sort of reminded me of this. And this was, yeah, so I can understand the frustration. It's not fun, but it is what it is. Connections, they want to write it that way. Maybe they're just bored, or like couldn't think of a better puzzle. But I mean, they're smart. They should be able to. I don't know why they go with this one. To me, it feels kind of lazy. I don't know. I understand wanting to have an easy category, but this feels just more lazy than anything. More lazy than easy, but honest. Okay. But all right, camp is okay. Band camp. So I think that's like I mean, I know it feels it's a very American thing. Camp. Just go there and Okay, intensive program, high school, college, university, marching band, summer camp. So that's where I guess they learn stuff and like get to know each other and whatever, but we don't really have that kind of thing here. Not really. And even if we did, it wouldn't just be like specifically band camp. We'd have like different camps for different group activities or clubs or societies in school. Like not just a band camp, but we might have like Girl Scouts camp or Girl Guides camp. We'd have a Boy Scout camp. Like base camp, I associate with like climbing Mount Everest. You'd have the base camp where the camp is at the base of the mountain. Boot camp is like army related. You got go there to learn all the basics of being a soldier, etc. Summer camp, I think it's just any activities during the summer for kids to go, and so the parents don't have to deal with the kids at home and they spend their time there. Coastal landforms, I've heard of Bluff, Cape Point, Spit. Now that's a brand new one for me, so that one I think was quite tricky actually. You know, yeah. So blue, I think it is quite fair here. Okay, so spit. Okay, right. That's the one that I know. A slender pointed rod for holding meat or fire, like the one that you put like a roast pig on or chicken, etc. So that I'm thinking of those spits. And then, but I didn't know what this one. A small point of land is a sheet of sand or ground running into a body of water. So I didn't know that. I don't know if they have a picture of that. Spit and frog. Let's see. Do we have pictures of that? What does spit looks like? Okay, wait, hold on. Is that a spit? What does it look like that? Or maybe this is a better. I like this picture. I think better. Okay, we can open it up. Oh, I did not. I wanted to open, not save the picture. Okay, so we've got cuspid foreland like that. Tum below. I don't know. Looks like a little foot jutting out. Tide island in here. So spits are these little jutting points here. Okay, so those are called spits. Is it because they're sharp pointed edges? Maybe at the end. I think so. Just a small point of land. Okay, so that we go. That's our spits. First time I knew that's what those were called. Obscure cover mass screen shield on its own didn't seem too hard, but I was still getting confused between there was bluff as well, so I was trying to almost put that in there. I was a bit unsure about that point, and of course the superheroes also made me lose one. You know, I shouldn't have gotten a mistake there, but I guess that's my payment for seeing that spoiler when I should have just not clicked on it. I should have clicked on it. I wonder if I didn't click on it, would I have realized it? Maybe I might have kept it to the end as well, thinking that that could be too easy, too obvious. I might not have locked that in early as well if I had not known this was one of the answers. But since I did know, yeah, we'll never know how I would have really done. But I suppose one mistake is fair considering I got fooled by that superhero one. Damn it. So I was just reading about a superhero stuff. So I think that was still in my mind fresh. So I think I wanted it to be that, but it wasn't. But true, it would have been too easy, I guess. Mask, cape, boot, and shield would be too easy in terms of superhero accessories. Right. Okay, let's move on to today's bonus game. This is a game I've never played before. It's called Subtext. Oh, I know what's that Weaver. Okay, let's look at the rules here. How to play. Okay, create words using letters from a given word. Rules. Words must contain at least 4 letters. Each letter can only be used once. 8 points. Follow a triangular pattern. 4-letter word, 1 point. 5-letter word, 3 points. 6-letter word, 6 points. 7-letter word, 10 points, and so on. Bonus points. Extra 2 for longest possible word. 5 points for anagrams. All letters used. Not all games have anagrams. Okay, I think I kind of get it. What's my word? Okay, so, oh, sorry. That's where I type. Okay, I just type here. Okay, so sucrose. Only sucrose is one of the words. I can't use sucrose, right? That would be too easy. Of course, I know. I just had to try because I mean, you never know. Why not? Okay. What about scours? Sword, swords, roses. I'm going for the easiest one that I can see. Anyway, cures. Can't do secure. Only one e. Yeah, okay. Core. Horse. Horse. Horses. Ooh, that's a good one. Anagram. Okay. Have it done sour. Sours. You can like whiskey sours, right? E. Okay. Never done. Okay. For maybe hours. I think. And soar. Okay. I think that's a word. Is there plural? Not sure. Not a word list. Okay. Fair enough. I'm not sure about that. Browse. Okay, browse this. Sous, like sous chef. Okay. Sous. No, that wouldn't work. Okay. Sous. Is that a word? No. I was trying something. It could occur. I can use that once. No, too short quotes. Okay. Not a word list. Cross. Okay, like that. I'm getting up there, but we're still 2 levels short from getting the maximum score, which I don't know what it is right now, but we're going to keep trying. I think minimum is 4 letters, right? What was the bonus again? Bonus is longest possible words. Okay. But I can't reuse letters, right? So 7 is essentially the longest, is it not? Just once, yeah. So and used 4. So only 4. Every letter use 1, so you only get 7, and that's the maximum. I already did. Course. 4. See? No, courses. Okay, that's what it is. Rouses. Done. Rouse it. Rouse it. Done. So what to do. Closure. I don't think that's a word. Cluster. Either. Sure. Sure? Is that a word? No, it's not a word. See. Word. A word? Not a word. Might be a word. No, it's not a word. But what about RUS? Is that a word? No, not a word. Plus. No. Versus. Okay, got those. All right. So maybe I should move it around. I guess that kind of helps. Wait. Skews. Skews. No, that's not a word. Scouse. Oh wait, Scouse. Isn't that like Liverpool person or something? Scouser. I don't know. I guess I don't remember that. I don't. Scouser. Native for Hampton, Liverpool. So I saw that, but apparently they don't accept in subtext. So unfortunately, can't do that. So that's kind of annoying. But well, I've like 12 minutes left, so I can go for it for another few more minutes, and then I've got to give up. Anyway, is there a way to go, or just do how do you just give up when you don't want to? I don't know. If I don't reach the end, right? Okay. Sues you. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I didn't see that one. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so wait, I'm so close, 99. So all I need is like one more word, right? I think. Is that what? Is that all I need? Ooh, what could it be though? Ooh, this is annoying because I feel like it's so close, but I try moving this around again. Again. Suser. Suser. I don't think it's a word. Oh, no. Browser. Browses. Press. Oh, that's it. Is that it? Is that the max? I have no idea. Is that it? I don't know. What does the stats mean? It's template. Yes, that's yesterday. Okay, whatever. What's that? Oh, hold on. What is that? Oh, well, that's usually a random game, I think. Oops. Today's words 29. Today's points. Have I played this before? Oh, I must have, but I forgot. Don't remember when I played it. It's sort of another day. I really don't remember when I last played this. It could be ages ago. I thought I had played before, but it shows two, so I must have played it at some point. And I had another like 28. No, I had 18 words for the other one for a reason. But okay, I think I got the maximum. I don't know. Let me know if you found more than this, or is this the maximum? Because I have no idea. They don't really tell me. I don't think they say. So I guess this is the best that can be done, considering you can't reuse letters anyway. So this, I think, is all I could do, which is interesting. It's a fun game. I like playing it. Exercises the brain a little bit, right? So I will leave a link to Subtext in the description for you to try it yourself, and let me know how you go. Okay. So you want to comments from yesterday's video? Okay, so Edward, you did tread, scion, and singe. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a good three. Scion is a great second guess, of course, to get you that S, I, and the N. I mean, and then you already got the E. So what else? What I mean, well, like you said, it almost seemed that what else could it be, right? It had to be singe, but you said yeah. I missed siege, but then you missed. How do you say it? Sinew. Yeah. I wouldn't have thought of that. I mean, I know the word, and I've heard it fairly often, but looking at those letters, I definitely would have seen singe first over sinew. So luckily, it was the answer singe, and you didn't get burned, right? So good job. Connections difficulty 3 out of 5. Don't understand there's 2 out of 5. Don't understand why, but early on this was rated 5 out of 5 with 50% solve rate. First thing. Such a big drop in the rating usually only happens when the puzzle is American bent to it. I really don't understand. The second begins stick long, lust, thirst, and mission. Am I missing something? I asked because 16% tried it, not a significant number. Okay, let's check. Does mission have another meaning to it? Is that why people are trying to go for it? I don't know. Okay, we've got a noun here, verb. Okay, to send an entrusted mission. Okay, but that doesn't to carry out a religious mission among or on. Okay, what if mission was like slang? Urban dictionary. I don't know if it would be safe for work. We will check it out. What the heck is this? Okay, going back. Maybe this one would be better. Define term mission. Okay, not what I'm looking for. Not at all. Nothing I could see that fits what we were looking for anyway. So yeah, sorry, wrong link. So I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm as confused as you. Why would people try it? Were they just clicking randomly because they didn't know what to do? And they were hoping that there was something else related to it. That's what they were going for. I have no idea. I wish someone would explain to me if they went for that. What was the logic behind it? Because I can't see anything. Predictably, the top mistake was falling for Tom Blank. Figures. I don't remember them ever doing something like mixing two singers and actor in a competition for a category. True. Even though I know they were trying to nail the Tom thing, but I agree. Because they're all such different fields, I also thought that, that sounded weird. I don't think so. So never considered that option. So same thing as me then. All right, Clara, you played Loop and Branch as well. Okay, nice. 25 seconds. Awesome score. Really, really good. I took 2 minutes, right? I think, yeah. Branch, 1 minute 31. That's really good considering it's usually it takes 2 to 5 minutes according to their stats. So you did it excellently. You said a nice logic puzzle. Love these ones. I've played enough similar puzzles to know how to do it quickly. Oh, good job. Nice. Yeah, that's true. I know you play a lot of those. So I figured you'd have quite a strong a strength to it. Yeah. By the end, you figured out a strategy, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I mean, figured out, you can say that, or stumbled upon a strategy. Same thing, I guess so. You're just trying to make me feel better. Okay. Glacier Breeze, you did slant, scion, sinew, and cinch. Scion coming from you, Glacier Breeze? Oh, you're taking a leaf out of Edward's book. Okay. But yeah, you got the unfortunate 50-50 that while Edward was lucky to not, he didn't see sinew. So you got a bit unlucky there, but I mean, you said just don't think of sinew, right? Well, if you remember that simple. I definitely would not have thought of that. I would have thought of singe, I think, most likely. Sinus is also another possibility for my guess, which sinew then eliminated, but it may seem like an improbable answer. So in sense makes me feel better that the 50-50 wasn't a true one. That's true, because you could have had sinus as well. So thankfully it wasn't that. More like a 49-49 2. Confusing stats, but I see. Okay, so there we go. That was all of the comments. I will leave a link in the description to try out Subtext, see how many words you can get. I think this is the max. Honestly, I guess it's really limited based on the letters that you can't repeat anyway, and you have to have at least 4 letter words. So I think that is the maximum. So I'm kind of glad I saw it. I was stuck a little bit until I finally saw what was the other one? Sources. That was one of the last ones, the later ones that I couldn't see. For some reason, I saw courses. I couldn't see